The following contains graphic language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Today we're at B&K Smokehouse on East Main Street, where a whole slab of ribs tops the menu. This is home-cooked comfort food at its finest, smoked for hours out back. There's beef brisket, pulled pork, and even turkey ribs served with a special sweet sauce. Sides include green beans, coleslaw and potato salad, but check out the collard greens too. This looks delicious.
Yeah.
I'm meeting Gary Harp and Connie Boykin for lunch. Both are Vietnam veterans. Was there something that you were missing the taste of while you were over there that you were looking forward to having again when you came back?
Everything. I ate sea rations. Okay. And every now and then we get a hot meal out the field, but it was like either had a bunch of ants in it or whatever. Yeah, it was.
Didn't they taste good?
You just close your eyes and eat.
Yeah. Those were World War II sea rations.
So they had been around
They
for a
had been
while.
around, years. Them stacked up in warehouses and stuff like that. So they was finally getting rid of it in Vietnam.
Where did you guys serve?
I served in Saigon, headquarters company, 90th Replacement Battalion.
And you were there for how long?
I was there for a year.
Okay. And Gary, were you in the same place? You were in Saigon also?
No, I was in a place called Bearcat.
Now, where's that?
It's about 15 miles south of Saigon. It was the home of the 1st Infantry Division. And I was sent to infantry. And that means that I would be sent out in helicopters to different areas and be gone for a week or two and then come back in and stay a couple of days and then go back out. That's what I did. When I landed in Vietnam, I was 18 years, 16 days old, and I was a mama's boy, so it was unreal at first to me because I never dealt with anything like this.
So you were on the front lines. You were one of the people most likely to get shot at and least likely to return.
I was what they call point man.
This guy right here, he's my hero because the kind of things that he had to endure.
There was times when our own artillery would drop the artillery on top of us. And there would be times when those jet aircraft were trying to hit the Viet Cong, they would be shooting at us. And there would be times when a Viet Cong would get up in the middle of two companies and fire a shot and then go back down the tunnel and then we go to firing at each other. So there was a lot of friendly fire for us over there.
War is hell.
Yes.
Okay, war is, it's the closest thing to hell. Then when we came back and everybody was protesting.
African Americans and Latinos were the most likely to get sent over there.
Vietnam soldier was the first really integrated army. You were supposed to be rewarded on your merit, you see, but that didn't happen.
Did you feel that too, Gary, where you were?
In my situation, being in the infantry, you have to depend on each other here. So we didn't have that as much. When we would come back out of the field and go to a club, we would see that, yes ma'am. But when we're out in the field, you don't see it. It wouldn't make sense. If you got the person next to you with a rifle and you're all in a foxhole together, whether you green, purple, or turquoise, you're not gonna be thinking about racism. You'll be thinking about your life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Staying
and
alive.
making it back home, yes ma'am. Mm-hmm. So after being in Vietnam and I came back, I went to Fort Hood, Texas. And I was standing in a chow line. And it's about maybe 75 to 100 guys, and I was about halfway there. And these 4 white soldiers came up to me and said, "Nigger, get your butt back to the end of the line, because you know you'll eat before white people." That was so hard for me, mentally. And you talking about PTSD, that's a PTSD syndrome, to go fight and kill and for your country and then come back to United States at Fort Hood, Texas on U.S. soil, and they tell you that, they on an Army base. Now I can understand it outside because things was tough back in those days. But to be on an Army base and go through that, so I'm done with it. I wanted to make sure that was in my thing, so.
Have you been back to Vietnam? Would you go?
I would. I'd go back in a heartbeat.
Okay. And have you been? Would you want to go?
I haven't left anything over in Vietnam, man. But I just want to say, we've been talking about the black experience. I want to say, that if it wasn't for a lot of good white people, I wouldn't be here today, okay? There's a bunch of people, and I'm saying a bunch, saved me from a lot of bad things, and they were gentlemen of another color, but they were all Americans, okay? So I'm cool with that.
I'm just honored and glad to be able to sit here and share a meal with you, and to hear a little bit about your experiences. I know we could sit here for hours and barely scratch the surface, but thank you both